All right, today let's do the hands-on for project management tools like issues, labels, milestone, projects, etc. So first things first, let's open one repository. I'll open my classic GitHub Foundation repository. So as soon as I open it, I can see the issue tab, right? So now let me first tell what the issue is, then I'll begin creating the issue. So if I look here, the batch which I have created, let's say it's not looking right on the mobile. It's looking good on the desktop, but on the mobile, it's not aligning well. So this is an issue or bug, right? So what I can do, I need to go to issues here. So as soon as I click on issues, I can create one new issue, right? So let's click on new issue. So now, since I have clicked on issue, let me explain what issue is all about. An issue in GitHub is like a digital sticky note for our project. It's where we record bugs. Bugs, as I mean to say, if I click here, you can see like bugs, documentation, these things. We can record bugs, tasks, ideas, right? Anything. So each issue has its title, description, and can be assigned to the right person who needs to work on it. Think of it like a starting point for tracking work and making sure nothing gets lost, right? So let's quickly give some title and description. I have already done the homework. So let me copy this. I'll paste this. Please make sure the title is loud and clear. Since I am creating a bug, I have mentioned bug here. So it will give a clear idea whosoever is reading. It will give at the first glance the preview that, okay, this is a bug and readme batch is not rendering on the mobile, right? So next is the description. So let's go to the description. So I'll copy this and paste it. So please make sure your description is also clear. What steps needs to be done, right? Expected results and actual results, what you expect, and the acceptance criteria, right? The batch should be consistent across mobile and desktop, right? So we are raising because on the mobile it's not rendering quite well. Now let's go to the one by one. The first is the assignee. Assignee is the person who will work on the bug, right? For me, since I'm alone in this project, I'll assign it to myself. But you can search the name of the person in your project, whosoever is working. I'll for now assign it to myself. So assigning an issue means giving responsibility to a specific person. When I assign an issue, GitHub notifies the person and shows the name on it. In this way, everyone knows who is working on what. Accountability is clear. That is what assignee is all about. Next goes the label. If I click here, so labels are colored tags. If you look, right, different colors. So labels are basically color tags to attach the issue. They help us categorize and filter quickly. For example, the red bug label tells us it's a problem to fix, while the green enhancement and all these label mean it's a new feature. Labels make triage faster and keep our backlog organized. So for now, let's click on bug because I'm raising a bug, right? Title. As soon as I click here, see the label is marked as red. It's a bug. Now goes the project and milestone. So for you, if you have not created a project or milestone, it will be blank. Since I have created one, a bug project, it will appear one, right? So I'll explain since it's a basic introductory tutorial. So I'm not going how to create projects and milestone. It can be created quickly by clicking on the projects. Then you can create one project if you want. But for this tutorial, interest of time, let me explain what project is. So projects are the kind of boards that show issues in columns like to do, in progress, and done, right? I'll show you. Let me duplicate this tab. I'll go to projects here. I'll not create one project because I have already done one. I'll click on new project. So this is how you can create one project. So if you see here the project, so these are kind of boards which show to-do list. If you look here, the Kanban, if you're familiar with DevOps and Agile, they should look familiar. So we have the to do, in progress, done, those kind of things, right? They give us the bird eye view of team's work. By linking issues to a project, we can drag them across columns as they move forward. They're like sticky notes on the Kanban board. So for this tutorial, you can click create one bug tracker. I have created bug tracker, which you see, right? So that's how you can create one project. Now let me go back here to my repository. There you go with the I'll say the milestone if you're looking. So the milestone now, in the issues, you'll see one milestone. So you can click on the milestone. You can create one milestone. I have created already one bug milestone, right? You can name it and give one date, right? So milestone, let me tell you what is all about. Milestones are like deadlines. If you look here, the dates and all. So it's like a deadline or a sprint goal. We group related issues under a milestone to track progress towards a release or event. When we close issues inside a milestone, GitHub shows the progress bar. I'll show you the progress bar in a while. Please hold on for a moment. And so that we can see how closer we are to the finishing that goal, right? So for now, if I go back to one step back, which I have created, hello world here, something like that. So now let's go back. Let me maybe create one milestone. I'll show you a quick demo. Create milestone. Let me name it kind of bug badge milestone, something like that. I'll choose a date, feasible date. Please make sure the person who you are assigning to adheres to this date. It shouldn't be some artificial date. Let's say the task will take like maybe 2 days. You assign it 1 day. In that way, milestone can never be achieved, right? It should be realistic. I know my task can be done in few minutes. I'll assign today and I'll write fix the readme batch for the mobile view, something like that. I'll create one milestone. So now we are good, right? So it's due by, it's showing today's date. If I go here, new issues, now I'll assign the project. So it's already bug project. And milestone, if I go, so it shows bug batch milestone, right? Which I have just created now. So it appears here, looks good. Now, once done, what we'll do, we'll click on the create. All right, now my issue is open. If you look, how do I verify it? If I go to issues here, you can see the issue is in the bug, right? The open one, it shows as bug. I'll open this, and if I go here, anyone can write comment if they are working on. Let's say I have in real life project, I have starting working on this bug fixing, that is the batch should fix, right? So let's say I'm actually working on this issue or the bug. So I'll just pretend I'm a user. I'll just open GitHub Foundation, and here I see what's this? It's not rendering properly in mobile. Let me fix it. So as a developer, I'll what I'll do, I'll go to the issues. I'll open this. Now I'll see, okay, it's assigned to my name. All right, I need to work on it. I got a deadline here as well, right? It is due by 8th January. So let me finish it. So in the status, as soon as you start working on anything, any bug or anything enhancement, please make sure to mark it in progress if you're currently working on it, right? If the item hasn't been started, it should be like a backlog and something. So since I've started in progress, I'll leave a nice comment. I'm working on it to fix the code, right? I'll leave a comment here. So as soon as I leave a comment, people who are opening this will find, okay, all right, Amit is working on it, so I'm covered, right? So now let me actually work on it. I'll go to the my GitHub Foundation repository. I see the README here, so I'll just need to edit the file, and here let me remove this code. I'll commit change. I'll save to main branch, right? We can write a message, right? I'll write fixed the bug for readme batch. All right, looks good. I'll commit changes. All right, now it looks good. It should looks perfect on the mobile. All right, so it's now looks good to me. So what I'll do, I'll go to now issues, right? Then again I'll open this, and if I open this, I can see the status. So in review you can put if there are more persons on your team, you can type a name like at the rate of someone. For me it will be me, right? Because I'm the only one here. At the rate your colleague's name. Please review. I have rectified the code and fixed the bug. All right, now I've left. So now so in reality the other person will review it. So in real life project, one will open the GitHub Foundation and see, all right, the readme file now looks good. All right, so this looks good. So now if anyone, if we see the milestones and all, right, let's check it out here. So it's completely 0%, one open because we are fixing the readme batch, right? Fix the readme batch on the mobile view. Now since the reviewer has reviewed it, it looks good. So the review person can mark it as done and write comment. Maybe the reviewer will write looks good, approved, something like that, and comment on it. So this is done, and milestone, if you look, it's ticked now, due by, this is 100% complete. So that's what it is all about, right? It's completed and done, it shows. So that's what the concept of the project management tools like issues, milestone, projects, and everything is all about. I hope you found this helpful. Thank you so much. Let's meet in our next lecture.